Welcome back to the show this morning. A woman from Gladwin recently wrote a book called The Girl That No One Claimed. Joining us this morning to talk more about what inspired the pages here, we welcome author Paige Johnson to Good Morning Mid-Michigan. And, not going to lie, there's some heavy stuff in this book, but, I see you're smiling this morning. Why is it important to you to share your story?
Because of the fact that a lot of people live in their past and their childhood traumas, and they don't know how to overcome it. And I think the best part about my book is it demonstrates that no matter what you go through, you can overcome anything if you really put your head to it.
Well, let's start with the title, The Girl That No One Claimed. What's that about?
It's about a child that all through her life, even from before she was born, nobody claimed her. Nobody cared to even take in consideration her emotions, her feelings, or even being a child. They just drug her through recklessly, and through all the way till she was even 18, the state even did the same thing and just used me as a pawn just to get to their target.
Well, that's for folks at home to clarify. Is this book about your life?
Yes.
Yes.
I was the child.
Yeah, and you've been through some ups and downs. I mean, how do you hope that you inspire people? What will they learn from reading this book?
They will learn that when you go through, no matter what you go through, you can overcome it. The challenges, the struggles.
Are there any tidbits of your life that you want to share with us this morning? Because, like I said, it sounds like quite a journey you've been on.
I have taken that you can't count on anybody. You have to, if you want to conquer a goal or succeed somewhere, you have to look inside yourself and fix yourself and heal yourself. You can't rely on somebody else to do that for you.
And what have you learned, though, through self-reliance, things like that, finding your inner strength?
You're going to be a wreck. You're going to go through all kinds of challenges. You're going to, every error that you make is going to be a life lesson, a learning curve. Mm-hmm. It's going to be, it's not going to be all perfect and straight lined. Yeah. You're going to go through some jags, some crookedness. You're going to get kickbacks. You're going to fall off that ladder. But the biggest strength is you are your own cheer team, mm-hmm. and you have to climb back up that ladder and get straight back up. That's the only way you're going to get to your goal. Nobody else is going to do it for you.
Well, okay. Have you written any other books?
I have one coming up that is my adult life on how I worked through this book.
Sure.
With my mistakes. All my mistakes are on there.
But bottom line, are you hoping to maybe inspire people when they pick up your book?
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. My biggest goal is those that are sitting on their couches and just living and watching their own scenarios through their head. As they're watching TV, they may not even be watching TV. They're just reliving everything that they watched in their childhood and stuff and not moving forward. My goal is to, hey, get off that couch. Hey, get out of those scenarios. There's more to the future than what you're replaying in your own head. Yeah. And that's your biggest downfall is what's in your head. Yeah, like it's still going to be there.
Yeah, like you said, you have to be your own top cheerleader in your own life.
Absolutely.
All right, where can people find your book? How can they get their hands on this book?
You can get it at Amazon.com, or you can get a signed copy at pjohnsonbooks.com. And also...
That's your website.
Yes, that is my website. And also my new book is on there, too, with a little summary. You can also get it at Barnes & Nobles.
All right, the Girl That No One Claimed, and... again, there's a lot in these pages, so thank you so much for taking the time to be here this morning and talk with us.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
We'll be back right after this.